Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live on SABC2 and SABC News Channel 404. Now, the Department of Home Affairs will host an inaugural naturalization in honor of foreign nationals residing here in South Africa. In the ceremony, applicants who have been permanent South African residence holders for a period of 10 years will be formally awarded certificates, while they will be expected to take an oath affirming their allegiance to the Republic of South Africa. The function will take place in the East Rand later today. Now, joining us this morning in our studio is the Home Affairs Minister, Malusi Gigaba. Minister, good morning to you and welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Talisa.
Thank you very much indeed for your time. Now, would you first explain to us what this naturalization is and what it entails?
You know, all along we have treated in South Africa the naturalization process of people who would have been on permanent residence as a formality, as an administrative formality. So once you've been a permanent resident for 10 years, you now apply for naturalization. We give you a naturalization certificate and it ends there. But many countries in the world, Canada, other countries abroad, they take it as a serious ceremony to induct those new citizens into the country, to let them take an oath of allegiance to the constitution of the country to which they have opted to become citizens, to pledge allegiance to the constitution, our coat of arms, our national anthem, and use it as a way both to induct them into the new country, but also to introduce them to this new country and say to South Africans, here are new entrants to your country. We do this with children when they are born, with South African children when they are born, between the date of birth and the first 30 days when we issue them with birth certificates. And so it's natural that for people who come from other countries who have a massive contribution to make to our society economically, culturally, who help to diversify the country and deepen our diversity and social cohesion as a nation, it's only natural that we should conduct a similar ceremony for them. Okay,
no, so it's something new for us here in South Africa, but it's something that's been done by other countries, right?
It's been done by other countries. It's only new for us, but it's too important an occasion for it to be treated as an administrative formality. And that's why we've decided that we wrote a letter to the Chief Justice to conduct the ceremony on our behalf, because we believe that it is members of our judiciary who can, oversee a person taking an oath of allegiance to the Constitution. But the Chief Justice was not available, and the Judge President of the Gauteng High Court, Justice Mlambo, is going to be conducting the ceremony on our behalf.
Okay, so what are you as South African government expecting from these citizens after taking oath?
We expect them to contribute to South Africa's full spectrum of development and growth as a nation, to contribute towards deepening our diversity and tolerance, to play an important role in our political development, in pursuing the goals of our constitution and the National Development Plan, to become active citizens in South Africa, to play an active role in pursuing the vision of the National Development Plan, Vision 2030, so that they make their contribution, because they bring to South Africa a wealth of experience, of skills, and even of wealth itself. They bring international exposure, they bring international connections that can be useful for the development of our country. So they have opted to become South African citizens, and to that extent we expect them to play an important role in the growth and development of South Africa in the pursuit of her ideals.
Because I wanted to ask if South Africa is also, in a way expecting the whole ceremony to assist in terms of strengthening the relations with their countries as well.
It's going to play that role, because most of these naturalized South Africans are not going to revoke their citizenship from the countries of origin. And so they are going to maintain dual citizenship, even if they were to revoke it, if the law so requires. But they will continue to maintain the links with those countries of origins, with other regions from which they come from. And so we believe that they are going to play a very, very crucial role in enhancing South Africa's diversity. So what we used to think as in the past, what we used to know as South Africanness, that of being black, white, Indian or colored, we are actually proving through this ceremony that there is more to being South African than those historical descriptions that we inherited from the apartheid system. South Africa is a far richer country. So in a way, what we will be doing today is to both accord them their rights, but at the same time make them pledge to undertake responsibilities towards the growth and development of our nation.
Okay, Minister, quickly on this one, why is it only those who've been in the country for 10 years? What about the rest that have been here for more than 10 years?
Well, you're only starting now. If we were to go retrospectively, we will have to go back to Jan van Riebeeck himself, and that's going to take us forever.
Well, Minister, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed. There you have it, the Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba talking to us about the inaugural naturalization in honor of foreign nationals who've been in South Africa for the past 10 years. Well, we're taking a break. There's still more to come on Money Live. Stay tuned.